If you were saying, wake me up when September's gone, get your ass up. September is gone. Fraud Pod, NFL. Week 5. We made it. September's over. I didn't have a hot September. Let's take a look here. With my record, picking every game from Sundays and Mondays, no Thursday or Friday action. 28-31. 47.3%. Not good. Thank God September's over. The good news is I'm only down about 2 units. So it's not an absolute disaster, but it's also not a success. So keep that in mind going here. The England games are back. Here, you know what? Yeah, let's get a little more volume on that. Just a little more here. Okay. Switch that up. We're going to go back to the formula that worked in week 2. Was it week 2? Week 2. 9-5-1, 60%. Now, we're missing some teams this week. We got 4 teams on bye because the byes have begun. Let's see. Okay, let's just hop right into this. London time, London game. Jets going to face Minnesota in London town. You know what? Minnesota has been a wagon. I believe, they're 4-0 ATS this season. The Jets 2-2. They've had a rocky go at, especially last week against Denver, that embarrassing 10-9 loss. Ouch. Kabibble. Nathaniel Hackett needs a win. Minnesota, KOC Coach of the Year. I mean, I was on Minnesota as early as week 2, and then I jumped off their wagon last week, and I shouldn't have. That's okay. But tell you what we're going to do. Because it's an away game, Minnesota has, I don't know how, I should have looked this up, but Minnesota's definitely played more games over in London than the Jets have, I'm pretty sure. But who the hell has beat Minnesota more than current quarterbacks in the NFL other than Aaron Rodgers? So give me the Jets to cover, +3. Overseas, 6:30 a.m. kick our time. So if you guys get to have a little later, congratulations. But I don't know if I'll see kick. Maybe I'll catch like the end of the game tomorrow when I get my ass up. Okay, let's see here. Oh, had something queued up, but you know what? We're just gonna skip it. Carolina at Chicago. Whoo, Carolina. The over has hit 3 out of 4 times, to 75%. But their ATS is 1-3-0. Chicago, the under is hit 3 of 4 games, 75%. Their ATS 2-1-1 with that little push right there at the back. This is going to be an ugly, nasty game. I don't think Chicago should be favored by 4. Carolina gives up points, and Chicago's unders hit. So this is what we're going to do. Chicago's defense is not going to allow Carolina to run the ball, and I don't think the Rocket is going to have enough for the Chicago defense. So in this one, we're going to keep it simple. We're going to go nasty, ugly game, gross game, under 41 points. I don't trust either of those teams to light it up. And if you do, God bless you. Baltimore at Cincinnati. Who the hell needs a win more than Cincinnati right now? They need this game. Baltimore off that impressive beat up of the Buffalo Bills and Josh Allen and his crew. Okay, so Bengals 2-2 ATS. Cincinnati, Joe Burrow is still good. Their defense is bad. Baltimore, same exact ATS record, 2-2. I'll tell you what. I've been reading a lot of punditry and what everyone's talking about. Both teams over is hit 3 out of 4 times. This is in Cincinnati. Early slate. I'm going to take the under 49. I know Cincinnati's defense is bad. I know they've given up a lot, but they have to pull it together. Joe Burrow can lead those boys. He can do it. I also feel like Baltimore can just jam the ball down their throats and win the game easily as well. Under 49. It's not scary. Fuck, it's a scary game, but I'm taking that under 49, and I'm going to have to live with it. Miami at New England. This is a terrible game. Get this off the card. Can we pass? No, we can't pass. Gross. Fuck me. Pass. Coin. Tails, Miami. Heads, New England. Tails, Miami. Miami -1. Next. Cleveland at Washington. Oh, it probably helps if I pull this up for you guys, doesn't it? Let's go ahead and switch. A little switcheroo. Boom. Okay. Poof. Cleveland lost to the Raiders last week. Raiders without Devontae Adams with his hamstring. And Mad Max Crosby himself was also out. Woo! Washington has Jaden Daniels is for real. Now, it's still early in his career. Duh. I know. He's only had 4 games. Man, Cleveland offense is bad. I think they're ranked 32nd. Okay? I don't even know if they broke 20 points yet this year. Washington, Jaden Daniels, at home. I'll lay the 3 with Jaden Daniels in Washington. If I remember correctly, here, let me take a look real fast. Let me take a look. Cleveland. Wow. Fuck. Okay, so public betting money here. The public's 92% Washington money line, 96% money line. Fuck. 67% spread and 86% over on the total. Wow, people really like this over. 92%, 67, 83. That's... I know Washington's defense is bad, but they really believe the Browns are going to put up, like maybe 20 plus? They haven't done it all year. Man, I kind of want to fade the public there and take the under. No, I'm sticking with my pick. Damn it. Okay, anyways, let's move on here. Indy. I went to Jacksonville. I don't know if you guys saw the Flows video. His new rendition. He's trying to break the curse in Jacksonville because Indianapolis has not won in Jacksonville in a long time. It's been a while. Anthony Richardson has that hip. Is Flacco playing? Do we know who's playing? As of right now, it's Friday when I'm recording this. So we don't know definitively if he's playing or not. Jacksonville could have won in Houston. They let it go. Jacksonville struggled all season. I don't think they've really led much since the week 1 against, Miami. Coach Doug Peterson had no problem telling his players, fuck you guys, it's your fault, not mine. I think they're going to be motivated this week. And with Indy's problems going on there, if Joe Flacco is quarterbacking, I want Indy. But if it's Richardson, I'll take Jacksonville. This sucks because I don't know. This really sucks. I'm gonna lay the points with Jacksonville. God, that feels dirty. Oh, that feels dirty. Oh, I don't like that. Fuck. All right, I said it out loud. That's what we're doing. I don't feel good about that. Everyone should just fade me this week. Everyone, fade alert. Everyone fade me. Every pick I make, go opposite, and you'll win. Buffalo at Houston. I love this game. Both teams want and need the win bad. This is pivotal. Week 5, early in the year. Big deal. This game is a big deal. Over 47. Points, and more fucking points. Joshua Allen. He's going to do it. I want to take them, but it's only +1. So let's just root for the over. Let's hope for a shitload of points. Oh, yeah, them Raiders. 1 p.m. slots. Here we go. Raiders visiting Denver. Denver off that gross win, but it's still a win. Never apologize for winning. We know that rule. Denver's defense is not bad. Sean Payton is obviously an experienced head coach. He has a Super Bowl. He's not an idiot. Man, the Raiders are in turmoil. A lot of stuff, a lot of noise here in Vegas around the Raiders with the coach, with Adams, with everything going on in between. Half the people here hate Minshew. Half of them love him. People talking about O'Connell needs to be in there. I think they've already forgotten what he looked like when he was playing. Tell you what, all the money. Let's go take a peek real fast. I believe that I see that. Okay, so 66% of the bet money line is Denver. Spread is all over Vegas though. So tons of money on the money line for Denver at -3, and then majority of the spread bets. Man, but the money's on Denver. Spreads on Vegas, 68%. Tell you what we're going to do here, folks. The Raiders pulled it out last week, missing their 2 best players on the team, 1 on each side. Denver went into Rutherford and beat Rodgers in an ugly, rainy, disgusting game. This game right here is going to be weird. It's going to be stinky, and it's going to be ugly. And with those 3 things combined, take the points. Take the points. Raiders +3 at Mile High. Gross game. Probably should have took the under, but I'm still going to take the points with the Raiders. Arizona at SF. This is going to be a good game. This is going to be a great game. I like Arizona coming off that loss. Arizona, they've showed a lot this year. They've showed a ton. The record doesn't reflect it, but they've showed a lot of good flashes of might be a good football team. San Francisco, there's like magicians at this point. It doesn't matter who they have on the field. If it's Jennings, the running back from the whole McCaffrey thing's strange too. And regardless, they still score points. Their defense has allowed teams to score points though. And Arizona has seen the Niners plenty of times. Now, I should have looked that up probably and have that exact split. But I'll tell you what, Arizona's going to respond well. You're giving them 7.5. I'm going to take the Cardinals. Take the Cardinals. 7.5. Give also James Conner anytime touchdown sounds good too. That sounds real good to me. This is going to be a fun game. Over is very alive in that game, too. Over is extremely alive. Green Bay going to the Rams in L.A. Jordan Love's back. Again, second week back, a week healthier probably. He still looked a little slow and beat up against Minnesota. Granted, Minnesota's defense is very strong. If he didn't throw that pick in the end zone late in that game, Green Bay might have, because they might have won. They were rolling back with a head of steam in that Minnesota game. The Rams are competitive wherever, we know that, but they're so hurt. They're missing guys everywhere. My buddy Lito in LDRS that we did earlier this week, well, another pick'em show that we do. You guys should check that out. It's fun. We had a special guest and it was great. He was talking about why is nobody talking about Devontae Adams going to the Rams? That makes a ton of sense. So that'd be interesting to see if that happens. But with all that said, and I'm over here stalling, killing time over because I don't love my pick, but Jordan Love is my pick. Give me Green Bay laying 3 on the road in LA because the Rams are just beat the hell up. As simple as that is. Ooh, Giants going to see Seattle. Tell you, man, the Giants, no Malik Willis. Seattle is just a better team than the Giants. And I don't see the Giants offense producing enough points to keep up with Geno Smith. And DK Metcalf anytime tutty sounds real nice too. Give me I'll lay the 7 with Seattle. Geno Smith, Walker's back. Yeah, let's do that. That's where we're gonna lay the points there. Sunday night. My Dallas Cowboys going to see Pittsburgh. Mike Tomlin's one of my favorite head coaches in the league. He's the best. He's the greatest. J.J. Watt's going to be in that. TJ, excuse me. Jeez, I'm having brain farts today. Anyways, the Watts. He's gonna be a wrecker. Cowboys are down a lot of guys. DeMarcus Lawrence doesn't look like he's playing. I don't believe Micah Parsons is playing. Brandon Cooks, he's out. So there goes another weapon for Dak. Look for Turpin and other cat to see a lot more targets. Man, Dak Prescott, I believe, after Thursday night games is extremely profitable. I should have looked this up. I know this is my fault, but I believe his ATS is through the roof after Thursday night games. In Pittsburgh offensive line is susceptible. Granted, yes, I know the Cowboys are missing some rushers. I understand. But they still have some great guys, great football players. Woo. I'm going to take Dallas plus 2.5. Oh, I know, shocker. The Cowboys fan took the Cowboys. Well, yeah, of course I'm going to take the Cowboys. And also, I want a CeeDee Lamb anytime tutty as well. Feed me that. Cowboys cannot run the ball, though. They got to figure that out. But the Pittsburgh is not running the ball either. So, and I also like, if Justin Fields tries to air it out, I like to see our secondary get some more picks laid up. Monday night, New Orleans, Kansas City. Here we go. Derek Carr, last 10 games, okay? Averages 206 passing yards, 1.5 touchdowns, 0.8 interceptions, and a QBR rating of 104.9. It's pretty good. Flip side, Mahomes, last 10 game average, passing yards 226, TDs 1.5, interceptions 1.3, averaging 1.3. It's kind of a big deal. But a QBR of only 89.7. So Mahomes is definitely, his numbers aren't crazy, but they're still winning ball games. I don't think the Chiefs care about the numbers and accolades and all that crap because they're going for their third straight. And honestly, they haven't played that well, and they're undefeated through September. Man, New Orleans, they were so hot the first 2 weeks, and then they came crashing back to earth. 5.5 does seem like a lot, but they're in Arrowhead. I really like the total here. I really like the total. The over seems it's the play. New Orleans last 4 games over hit 3 times. Okay, points. Monday night over 43.5. Book it. That's the play. All right. Self-scout, self-reflection. Still haven't hit the For the People parlay yet. All right, so hold on. We didn't hit in September, okay? The season's not over yet. We still got plenty of weeks. So this time we've tried ground and pound. I've tried trying to get the total and spread mixed in, anytime touchdowns. Nothing's worked. We're going back to the drawing board here. We're going receivers. We're going for the long, lanky, the monsters, the fast, the hands. Bam. Three-leg parlay. Anytime touchdown. Metcalf, Lamb, Hill. Miami's been ugly. They're Tyreek Hill might run one in. He might,
I really like that.
He might run one in. He doesn't necessarily have to catch the ball. He has to score at any point. This is going to hit. We're starting October hot. Hot October. Hot Cocktober. All right? Hard as a Cocktober here. Okay? Whew, I believe this one. All right, bye.